Hey, bonjour, Elliot. What's up? I just finished watching Mr. Robot Season 4. My mind is, still not in its right place right now after the insane finale. I'll do a review on that next morning. But for now, I will continue on with List Week 2019, number 3, the third list out of my 11 lists. And it's going to be the top 20 music videos, but before talking about that, I would like to talk about some album covers that I like, and 25 album covers specifically because I want to make the table thing so that it can be 5 by 5 and it'll look good. Anyway, 25 album covers that I like. Also, I have to say that 2019 is not a very good year for album covers. So yeah, anyways, the album covers that I'm gonna talk about in this video, they are good, and some of them are great as well. Anyways, at number 25, we have Boogie's Everything's for Sale. I really like the usage of red color here. And at 24, it's Rich Brian with The Sailor. Yes, while it's not a super duper artistic or minimalistic album cover, it's pleasant to look at it, I guess, and I really like the palette, the color palette of the thing, and just Rich Brian at the center, pretty awesome. And then at 23, it's Bad Religion with Age of Unreason, which is a very intriguing looking album cover. And afterwards, at number 22, we have Show Me the Body with Dog Whistle, which is this really grim look at New York City, which fits perfectly with the very harsh and raw, hardcore, New Yorkian hardcore music on the album. And at 21, we have Billy Woods and Kenny Segal with Hiding Places, with one of the more mysterious and ominous album covers that I've seen all year. This crooked, weirdly shaped house. Anyways, at number 20, we have Brockhampton with Ginger. Even though compositionally it's not fantastic or anything, it's a very pleasant album cover to look at. Probably the best one in all of Brockhampton's albums. And again, I like the color palettes of the thing. I like the hugging on the album cover. Really nice, touching symbolism here. And at 19, this may surprise you, but it's Lil Pump's Harvard Dropout. Yes, the album sucks, but I think the album cover is actually pretty fantastic. I just really like the usage of purple in the album cover and all the books flying around. It's just fucking ridiculous. And at 18, also really purple, more minimalistic this time, it's Shoo Shoo with Girl with Basket of Fruit. Looking at this album cover, you know that this album is going to be twisted and wicked. And at 17, one album out of the two Sun albums this year, and it's Life Metal, I think, is the better one in the two. Yeah, just, very beautiful, natural, cloudy mix of colors. And at 16, it is Knocked Loose with a different shade of blue. I like the composition of the album, like the usage of blue color here. At number 15, yes, I hate the album, but at least the album cover looks good. It's Nav's Bad Habits. Just a minimal album cover that looks kind of cool, looks kind of attractive, and yeah, the album sucks ass though, but the album cover looks pretty cool. Anyways, at number 14, we have King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizards Infest the Rat's Nest. Something that looks kind of simple, yet puzzling, presents something harsh and yet environmentally friendly. So this is a pretty interesting one. And at number 13, now the album covers all great. At number 13, we have a Nice Life with Sea of Worry. Even though the album covers in black and white, it evokes some pretty interesting imagery. And at number 12, I'm loving these circles here. It is State Fault's Clairvoyant. And then at number 11, again with the all at your face, everything in the kitchen sink style, we have Tropical Fuckstorm's Braindrops, just showing how messy and chaotic an image can be, especially an album cover can be. Anyways, here's the top 10 album covers of 2019. At number 10, Foals. Part 2, Everything Saved, Not Saved, Will Be Lost. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the little black bar at the side, but I thought the little cross in the middle of, I think, a cemetery with the vines and all, it's a pretty interesting looking photo. Yeah. And at number 9, I'm a huge fan of minimalism. I'm also a huge fan of Swans. This album is Leaving Meaning, and it is probably Swans' most minimalist album cover to date. Yet, it looks fantastic. And of course, Baroness is no stranger to good album covers. At number 8, with Gold and Grey, which of course features Gold and Grey. And at number 7, loving this album, loving the album cover as well, Richard Dawson's 2020, which shows a white background with all sorts of messy, dense stuffs at the back, but with one giant red cross in the middle to show how frustrating the modern life can be. And at number 6, again, not very artistic, but I just love the hell out of this album cover because it just appeals to my eyes, and that is Quelle Chris with guns. Just a lot of guns. Just out of his eyes, his nostrils, his mouth, all guns. And then here's my top 5. At number 5, I didn't think this album cover would be this good, but it's this good. And that is Flume with Hi, This Is Flume mixtape. And then afterwards at number 4, it is Flamagra. Also very dense album cover, but also very nice color palettes here. Very nice composition as well. And at number 3, minimalist album cover, but actually probably my favorite clipping album cover for There Existed an Addiction to Blood. Just, I think, 25 pencils facing towards you. You know, you can feel the danger in this album cover. And at number 2, amazing color palettes, very dreamy, just like the album itself, Weyes Blood with Titanic Rising. And at number 1, my favorite album cover of the year, it's artistic, it's bold, it's Nick Cave in the Backseats, Ghosteen. Just the word Ghosteen at the center, wide and bold, but at the same time in the back, it's this very beautiful Eden, very heavenly and very beautiful, very aesthetically pleasing. So yes, right here is the overview 5x5 of my 25 favorite album covers of the year. Now we're gonna talk about my top 20 favorite music videos of the year. Let's go. Here are the honorable mentions. The very funny The Black Keys Go. We have Angel Olsen with her monochrome All Mirrors. We have Lizzo with the very fun and creative Juice. Katy Perry's Never Really Over is actually a pretty well shot video as well. And I will not forget to mention Cage the Elephant with the very cool and stylish Ready to Let Go. Anderson .Paak's Make It Better is also a really well shot video. Freddie Gibbs and Madlib's Crime Pays is also very well shot, very funny as well. I'm loving the farming done by Freddie Gibbs here. Also, Red Hearse with Half Love, featuring St. Vincent going to an empty Costco and buying a certain thing. And pretty cool concept, pretty nice and simple. And we also have The Weeknd with Heartless, which is a very luxurious, expensive video where he licks a frog. Here's the top 20. At number 20, I'm giving it to Kevin Morby's OMG Rock and Roll. Yes, you may not have heard of him, not a very famous person, but this music video I thought is really, really well edited, and it fits the music really well, and just has this upbeat energy that I really appreciate. And at number 19, I'm giving it to Little Simz with Selfish. Just like the song itself, it's extremely elegant, dimly lit, but full of grace, which is something that I like, and also Little Simz popping at everywhere in the video. And then at number 18, something that's super energetic. It is Trippie Redd's Under Enemy Arm. Yeah, just very fun, entertaining, explosive music video with a lot of personality and pretty well shot as well. And afterwards, at number 17, it is not very much a shot music video. It's sort of this, cut and paste Dadaist music video. It is Quelle Chris's Obama Care. And similar to the album cover here, it's very disjointed. It's, cut and paste pieces of paper, and it is as eccentric as the song is. And at number 16, another music video that I thought is very graceful, and that is Tayshi's Even If It Hurts featuring Blood Orange. Just loving the gardens, the sweet flowers, and the grass. It's pretty elegant. And at number 15, it is very bombastic one, the 1975 with People, which is a very unexpected single this year because of how loud and bombastic and noisy it is. Something from 1975. I totally didn't expect that. And the music video certainly doesn't disappoint with its very violent movements and with the very crazy, noisy, flashy background and the very passionate, energetic performances. And at number 14, something edgier, more stylish, but still looking very cool. It is Gesaffelstein with Lost in the Fire featuring The Weeknd, showing up on the list again. The shots where Gesaffelstein and The Weeknd are walking together, they are absolutely cool. And the fact that Gesaffelstein in the video is basically a block of black matter, it's just very stylish, and I'm loving the image that he's creating himself as. Anyways, at number 13, really well shot video, Earl Sweatshirt's Nowhere Nobody, which is basically this medley music video for his album last year, Some Rap Songs. And just like the album itself, it's very disjointed, it's very surreal and abstract, and yeah, really well shot. Loving the artistic direction of the video. And at number 12, Rosalia with Uppele, Uppele, Uppele. Yeah, Rosalia looks like friggin' Frida Kahlo in the video with the unibrow, but she also has the grills, which is really cool. The shots where she's just flying everywhere is actually pretty awesome, and the shots where she's on the conveyor belt, while they're not great, they still look really cool. Again, really well shot, really cool music video, really fits the tone of the song. And at number 11, one of the funniest music videos I've seen all year, it is YBN Corday and Anderson .Paak's RNP, where they all have afros and they are basically these 70s sort of partners in crime, and it's funny AF. What else can I say? Here's the top 10 music videos that I absolutely love this year. At number 10, we have Rex Orange County's 10 out of 10. The music video is filmed as if it's in one take, and there are lots of different visuals in the video. That's really awesome. Rex Orange County totally delivers some passionate performances here, and just a really well shot video. At number 9, Solange, When I Get Home. And this is a pretty special music video because this music video is about 50 minutes long. They made an entire music video for an entire album by Solange, and similar to the huge Janelle Monáe video last year, similar to the huge Kanye West video for Dark Twisted Fantasy, similar to Death Grip's Government Plates. And yeah, really well shot, even though some of the shots are not really that good. Some of the shots are trying to be cheap and lo-fi intentionally, but also some of the shots here are very spacey, angelic, and nice. And then at number 8, Muramasa with Deal With It featuring Slow Tie. I love the slow-mo shots here. They are just bleeding with style and personality, and Slow Tie, as always, is a shining bright star in the music video. Just gives a lot of personality as well. And the music video is wild, it's free, it's liberated, and I really like that attitude. Anyways, at number 7, we have Foals with the Runner. At first, I put Exits on the list, but now that the Runner is better than Exits, I'm talking about the music video here, I'm putting the Runner here, which is, not only is it a fantastically shot video with a high budget, high quality here, in the video, we have the vocalist of the band facing off his evil self in general, and they're just running and traveling in dimensions, and they're jumping into paintings, out of paintings, they're fighting, they're in this gallery, and they're walking upside down. It's very trippy, and it's really well shot, and it's one of the more creative videos this year, and very fun to watch. Anyways, at number 5, we have... At number 6, we have Slow Tie's Doorman. Slow Tie appears on the list again, and this time it's Doorman. Not only is it one of the most well-edited video this year, but also one of the most fun. Again, there's this really wild, free, liberated attitude that Slow Tie gives here. I mean, he's like a cartoon character in the video, but also it's just extremely well shot. Just the camera movements, the pans, the very quick edits, the very flashy lights in the back, and it's a very, very fun video. And then we have the top 5 music videos of the year. Starting off at number 5, we have Flying Lotus's Black Balloons Reprise featuring Denzel Curry. This video is in black and white, but it is one of the most stylish and artistic and entertaining and creative music videos of the year as well. Came out at the back end of the year, but still a very stunning video where, of course, Denzel Curry performs Black Balloon again, except it's the Fly Low version, it's the reprise, and just shots, just close-up shots of his face, his very intense facial expressions, the very quick and fast-paced camera movements just swooping everywhere, the black balloon sort of floating in the air, and Fly Low just standing there as if nothing's going on. And of course we have the shots where the balloons sort of pop, but they happen in reverse, and they're really cool. We have the shot, or actually the scene, where Denzel Curry draws a cube with a white chalk and sort of locks himself in it. Or we have the very, very, very cool shot where Denzel Curry sort of raps, and his shadow grows horns like he's the devil, and that's just really, really cool. And the shining eyes and the cross necklace, it's awesome. It's visually stunning. And then at number 4, I'm giving it to Charlie XCX Gone featuring Christine and the Queens, where of course, and it involves a car because it's Charlie XCX. Of course it involves a car. And we have Charlie and Christine tied to both ends of the car, and they have to sort of untie themselves, and at the same time they are singing. And when they untie themselves, they sort of sing at one another, dance together, and they showed so much emotions and their chemistry. I mean, dare I say it, the chemistry between Charlie and Christine here is more than the chemistry between Sean and Camila in Señorita, and they're just so passionate. It was raining, there was fire in the back, and they just showed so much passion and emotions towards one another. It seems like they hate each other for a second and they want to kill each other, and then for another second you can feel the love and the tension between each other, the chemistry. It's just there, and they're showing it all. At number 3, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard with Planet B. A music video that came out this year, and it's fucking wild. This music video, all the members, all 36 members of King Giz, they all became dogs, like feral dogs, animals, just barking on the ground, just having fun together. And then this bald person just showed up with this shotgun and just started shooting them, and they get killed one by one, but they're happy about it, which is, I think, the best thing about the music video. It's so hyped up, it's so insane and out of its mind. Getting killed, getting shot, it's fine. because it's fun, because it's awesome. It's almost like the members of King Giz and the person with the shotgun were playing hide and seek, but the members of King Giz were actually intentionally trying to get shot, but trying to make it a little difficult for that guy, for that person. And yeah, it's very fun. And spoiler alert, at the end they all died, and the person put gasoline all over them, about to burn them alive, burn the bodies, and it's friggin' crazy. Anyways, at number 2, also one of the most well shot videos of the year, but also with one of the best personalities of the year. That is Tyler the Creator's A Boy Is a Gun. Originally, I'm putting Earthquake here for the very goofy dances and the fire, but this one exceeded my expectation. Not only is it really well shot, looks very expensive, looks very artistic. Of course, you have Tyler the Creator in his Igor wig, just giving some of the best performances he's given in a music video. And it just looks very beautiful, very eye-widening, poetic, and again, really well shot. I'm loving the pans, the zooms, the tracking shots. The 180-degree slow pan at the end is fantastic, and yeah, very emotional as well. And then we have number 1. I'm giving it to Thom Yorke and Paul Thomas Anderson with Anima. I don't know if it is technically a music video, but it is a music video. It is a very long video for the latest Thom Yorke album, Anima. And this is a collaboration between Thom Yorke, my favorite artist, and Paul Thomas Anderson, one of my favorite directors of all times, the director behind Boogie Nights, Magnolia, The Master, There Will Be Blood, Inherent Vice, the list goes on. And this music video, it's huge, okay? And it came out on Netflix, and it's one of the most artistic music videos of the decade, period. I mean, a lot of interesting shots, amazing visuals, of course. It looks artistic, and the color palettes are great. There is a scene where Thom Yorke and a bunch of other people were in the subway, and they just started to dance. And there's another scene where Thom Yorke's trying to go through the turnstiles, but couldn't. It's jammed. And there were actually people in green suits sort of pushing the turnstiles back in order to make it look like it's jammed. And that's some pretty impressive CGI work right there. But still, nonetheless, amazing performances, passionate performances, very well shot, well edited, and the transitions from one song to another, they're fantastic. And yeah, my favorite music video of the year. So, what are your favorite music videos of 2019? Comments below, and I will do Mr. Robot Season 4 review and top 10 TV shows of the year tomorrow. So, stay tuned.